was it like to coach a basketball team in the 50s?
Well, I don't guess there's much difference from today. I had a good bunch of kids. They had a great deal of success, the boys did. And in fact, they went to this, I believe, the semifinals, the regional, if I recall correctly. And CW was the captain of the team. Gerald O'Brien, Jim Moore, Jackie Vaughn, some of them.
You bet. Yes. Joe Gill has joined us now also. Good morning, Joe. How are you, sir?
Good morning. Very well.
Good. So do you remember, did you play basketball during this time?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of Gills down
there. I remember I had the job of guarding Slick Simons when we were scrimmaging each other. And so that was always a battle he usually won. The second team didn't get a lot of playing time other than scrimmaging against the first string, and we gave them fits because we knew them so well. But we got them ready. It was a lot of fun to just be there and see those guys work together the way they did. Reynolds came up with a zone defense that just killed most teams. I mean, they couldn't get a shot off. They had a lot of trouble getting a shot off. So, but Reynolds, he just wanted a million. I mean, so enjoyed being under him and having him be such a big brother to our class and to our team. It was a great honor to be with that group of folks.
Those are really good memories, I'm sure, and certainly wonderful times. Mr. Reynolds, we were talking earlier about the old gymnasium. What do you remember about the old gym that we played in?
Cracker Box.
Cracker Box.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun there.
My favorite story, Harold, is when in scrimmage, Gerald stepped on that end pad and dunked the ball. We dared him to do it that night in the game, which he did. And Jack Briscoe saw him, but he was laughing so hard he couldn't blow his whistle. So we got by with it.
Yeah, I remember being so small, you had to put your foot on the wall to be out of bounds so you could throw it in.
You had a way of bringing out the best in everybody.
You said you had a way of bringing out the best in everybody.
Well, I appreciate that. I had a very enjoyable time in Bellevue. We have fond memories of Bellevue.
What memory stands out to you, Mr. Reynolds? What thing do you remember about your time at Bellevue that you remember today?
I know it was a very enjoyable time. I had some good kids.
If I could interject, Harold before y'all all came on. He was telling me a story about, I think it's about CW doing push-ups.
Yeah, Slick came in. Slick, his nickname Slick. CW. Well, long about he's a pretty independent boy, and you know what? That morning, they were in activity period, and I told them to bring the balls in. Well, they just kept fooling with them. So I had them do push-ups. Well, Slick, pretty independent boy, he says, "No, I'm not going to do it." He says, "That's not fair." I said, "Now, Slick, you know I can't have that." He said, "Well, what's going to happen?" And it wasn't in a sassy way. He was asking for information. I had to think something real quick. We had a ball game that night. I said, "Well, you won't play tonight." Well, all that day, the kids sweated it. They didn't know it, but I sweated it too. And just before school was out, we were out by the gym waiting for the bell. And he came up to me, he says, "You ready for me to do those push-ups?" I said, "Yeah, let's get them." He got them.
So CW Simmons is with us now, and CW, I'm glad you're here so you can defend yourself. Mr. Reynolds has been telling some stories about you. What are your memories of your time at Bellevue and playing basketball?
Kirk
Mike,
Wheeler.
he should remember elbowing me because that's what he used to do.
One of the things that I'm commissioned to do today, from the superintendent of Bellevue, is I would like, and it's my honor to present to both of these young men here today a medal of honor that they achieved back in those days. And this, it just says here on the back, it says regional semifinalist, Bellevue High School, 1956. So at this time, I'd like to present these to these two guys here. CW. There you go, just like that. Everyone know how. And then the Coach Reynolds right here.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
It's an honor.
And,
Thank you.
and also, back during that time, Mike, as we discussed this, Mike and I are kind of self-appointed here, people that are trying to bring greatness back to Bellevue. It's always been great there, you know. What we wanted to do today is present you, Harold, with the Coach of the Year award during that time. And it says, Coach of the Year, 1956, Bellevue High School, Harold Reynolds. And you get a good picture of that one there, just like that.
Yes, sir.
And CW, make sure you're kind of leaning up there too. You guys were teammates for a long time. And Harold, it's an honor to be able to be here with you today. And
I'll tell
CW,
you what, it's an honor for me to have this because that's a part of my life that was very dear for coaching these kids.